Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are driving my Stage 2 single pulley Audi S5 with the supercharged V6. Now our car also does have the manual transmission, so we do have a Stage 3 clutch in that as well. So if you see some rough shifts, that's probably what's going on. But in this video we're going to be going over how much of a difference the IE Stage 2 tuning and tuning kit makes in pretty much waking this car up from basically a stock form. Now if you guys didn't see one of my last videos, I did get this car on the dyno when I put the Stage 1 tune on it, and it put down almost 400 wheel horsepower, 399, so you know, I just counted as 400 horsepower, and I have not gotten it on the dyno yet with the Stage 2 single pulley, but I am hoping that we get to that soon. And from this video, I kind of want you guys to be able to tell me, how much horsepower do you think this thing has right now? Because to me, it feels like it wakened up a lot. So a couple things I've upgraded recently. In case you guys haven't been keeping up with the channel, which if you haven't and you're new, then welcome. Drop a like, subscribe if you do enjoy this video. But we're going under a little bit of an underpass, so let's go ahead, we'll roll the window down and see if we can't get some exhaust real quick. Second gear here. Oh, it sounds so good. It sounds perfect. This, dude, the pulley upgrade on this, the single pulley, really made it so that you could hear the actual supercharger now. When we did our test pipes and full AWE exhaust, we have Canadian Auto Performance test pipes resonated and resonated downpipes from AWE, as well as the touring exhaust from AWE. So we have a full exhaust on this thing all the way down, and it sounds absolutely amazing. We'll get some flybys for you guys in this video too. Also, modifications so far to the car. Obviously, we did that full exhaust. We have the Stage 3 clutch. We just put in brand new OEM injectors, so that's good for probably like 5 to 10 horsepower. Our old ones were crusty. But God, it just sounds so good, and this transmission just shifts so perfect with the Stage 3 clutch in here. We do have the JH Motorsports one if you guys do care, and we also do have the CTS upgraded heat exchanger. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a rip on it too. Also, I forgot to mention, we are going to do a 60 to 130 in this video as well. God, dude. It rips, dude. It absolutely rips. When we put the Stage 1 tune on it, without the Stage 2 single pulley and all that, oh yeah, we do obviously have the IE 57mm upper pulley, the supercharger pulley done for this, so we're sitting at probably, honestly, if I had to guess, we're probably at around 460, 470 all-wheel horsepower in this thing. But as I was saying, when I put the Stage 1 tune on this, stock form, it doesn't really like high revs, but I only revved it out to 5,000 RPMs there, and we can take it all to like 70, we can take it all the way to like 7,100. So we still had quite a bit of revs left, and we will get it to redline in this video, don't you guys worry. But we're just kind of cruising around right now. It's the first nice day out in Ohio in months, so that's why you guys haven't really seen any videos like this. The roads were definitely not ready for it. God, dude. It is just perfect. You don't even have to take this thing to redline anymore. Stage 1, it definitely rewarded you for revving it out, and I'm sure it does in this stage too. But I personally have not even found a need to take it over 5,000 RPMs, which, again, we will be doing in this video, but there's not a need for it. It just, I mean, you guys can hear the echo off that wall. It just sounds perfect. Oh my God, dude. It is just absolutely perfect. But overall, I mean, the whole point of this video is it really worth it? For the pulley upgrade? I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell by just me ripping it there. It is. This thing is spinning with all-wheel drive. It is insane how much this car puts its power down. It's just perfect. I mean, it's only spinning because the roads are a little wet and we're on winters. But, yeah, man, I cannot wait for summer. With these, oh my God, this amount of power with summer tires on that we actually grip up with, man, it's gonna be insane. 6,000. That's the highest I've revved it so far since I put the tune on. It pulls. It does not stop pulling, guys. Oh my Lord. This is pretty much an honest first opinions review on the Stage 2. And man, it is impressive. It is very, very, very impressive. Oh my gosh. It's hard to, like, obviously it's got all-wheel drive, but it's hard to explain. Since the roads are pretty wet and it's not super hot out, you still do feel some slippage. Definitely some slippage going on. Definitely some slippage going on. Which before this tune it did not do, so we definitely have a lot more torque as well. But guys, I mean, in all seriousness, I almost, if I didn't have the whole kit ordered already to go full build, you know, the high pressure fuel pump upgrade, we've got the throttle body upgrade, we've got the crank pulley, I would say, honestly, this is enough. This is enough. Seriously, it really is. The way the power band just literally pulls. If you guys have ever driven a supercharged car, you guys will know what I'm talking about. It's like a naturally aspirated car, just with a lot more power behind it. It feels so nice. It's just an unexplainable feeling in this platform. It really is. It feels like a V8, even though it's a V6. We might go ahead and hit red line in second gear. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, this car is absolutely insane. As you guys can maybe hear my brakes. I do need new brakes and pads. If you guys have any recommendations for what upgrades I can do for that, definitely put it down in the comments because I need some new ones. But that's just pretty normal acceleration in fourth gear. Oh yeah, that's a huge thing that definitely changed going from just Stage 1 to single pulley. Fourth gear now feels like third used to, and third gear feels like second. So I have not even managed to hit this thing in first yet. Obviously it's winter, we've got winters on it, so it's not gonna hook at all, there's no point. But just the amount of power that you get through all of the gears has increased by just so much. But I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up and get some flybys so you can really hear the supercharger whine and the exhaust. So while we were pulled over, I figured I would go ahead and show you guys some of the outside of the car and also test my new mic because I don't know how good it is outdoors or if I need like a new thing to put on it, but this is the car from the outside. All of this carbon fiber that we have all over the car is all from Canadian Auto Performance, which you guys can use 5% off code FREEWAY if you want any of the carbon fiber. But we've got the carbon fiber front skirt, carbon fiber side skirts, or sorry, carbon fiber front lip, carbon fiber side skirts. We did wrap the roof black, which looks really, really good. We've got the nice little kind of tail end here. The spoiler right here looks amazing from the side, every angle. I think it really brings the car together. And also guys, these are the winter wheels. It's not what I usually run. Then we do have this amazing diffuser here with the F1 rain light. Looks really good. So that is pretty much the whole outside of the car. I think that it looks amazing. I'm definitely gonna be lowering this thing in the spring, so you guys can look forward to that. But let's go ahead and hop back in, get the 60 to 130 times and give our final impressions. Let's go ahead and make the drive to Mexico and get this 60 to 130 time. And just like that guys, we are in Mexico. So let's go ahead, see what we can do with this 130 time. All right, here we go. Starting from 50. All we're doing, that is going to be our 160 to 130 hit, and it looks like we did a 12.47, which is pretty not great, but we will look over it in the video, see if we did anything wrong, see if we can improve it. I really expected this thing to be way better than that, but top end speed, man, this thing just does not have it, which, I mean, I guess that's gonna tell the tale of a true stage 1 pulley. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am really let down with the 60 to 130. I mean, this car's not really made for top speed, so I need to just remember that. But at this point, I mean, there's nothing else that we can really do. So I'll say that it really feels like halfway through fourth, it just kind of runs out of gas. It's just not built for top speed. The car is not made for top speed, especially with a manual transmission, and that just completely shifted everything that I'm going to be even potentially doing with this car. That completely changed everything. I thought this thing was insanely fast. It is super fast up until, like, it really felt like about 90 it fell off. Like I said, we'll go ahead and go over this once we get back home, but that's a little bit of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. Looking at it right now, it definitely seems you don't even notice the 3 to 4 shift, but the 4 to 5 shift, it just completely falls on its face. It just loses power there. So, I mean, you know, 60 to 90 only took 3.8, 60 to 100, 5.47, and then, yeah, I mean, it just fell on his face right after that. Honestly, the 120, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, 120 to 130 took 3 seconds. So that's the problem, guys. That is the issue right there. 3 seconds to go from 120 to 130. That's, I mean, kind of just, I mean, that's just not even the car's fault. That's just gearing. So it seems like once you get into that 5th gear at about 120-ish or 115, whenever it is, it just cuts out, man. So 4th gear pretty much is all this thing has, and then in 5th it's just a dog. Honestly, I mean, I'm just gonna tell it how it is. We had a 60 to 120 in 9.8, 60 to 110 in 7.3. So 60 to 120, I mean, 9.8, it's not terrible. Just 3 seconds to get to 130 is just insane. I mean, it's just unacceptable, honestly, but hey, you never know. Maybe with the dual pulley or a throttle body or putting this thing on ethanol, there's still a lot we could do to the car. But top speed is definitely not what this car is meant for. But still, I mean, this doesn't change my opinion on how fast the car feels not over 100, because that's the first time I've ever hit it on this tune over 100. I mean, dude, really, the Audi S5 platform, it's just not meant for high speed. I keep saying it, but cornering, the all-wheel drive, the torque, launching 0 to 60 in this thing is probably really good if I got the launch down right. But overall driving experience with the IE Stage 2 tune, single pulley, CTS heat exchanger upgrade, Canadian Auto Performance resonated test pipes, AWE downpipes and full exhaust, Stage 3 clutch, 6-speed manual. I think that's all I've done to the car. The tune, obviously. It's an amazing car for the money. Obviously, you know, we've got the M4 that does about a 9-second 60 to 130, which is insane. This wasn't too far off if the 120 to 130 didn't take 3 seconds, man. Man, that just sucks. That really just sucks. But there's nothing that I can do about that, guys. It's been a very fun video to make. We tried some new things in this video, so if you guys enjoyed the video, definitely drop a like, subscribe. Next, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and throw the Crackle tune, the Crackle Stage 2 tune on this thing, and see if that maybe makes any difference for just driving around or 60 to 130 times. I don't know, I don't think it will, but dual pulley, I'm sure, will make a ton of difference. So, till next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.